Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, as you can tell from the title, I will be reviewing my top 10 favorite perfumes for all different occasions, just necessities for every girl's collection. If you have a similar palette to mine, these are all kind of spread out. I mean, a lot of them are on the sweeter side, but there is a pretty good variety thrown in there. So I hope you guys enjoy. And gentlemen, if you're watching this video, think of it as a gift guide for your lady. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so starting with scent number 10, this is just a classic. This is a necessity for every girl's collection, whether you are 100 years old, 50 years old, or 15. It's just such a classic. I use Miss Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel for any super fancy occasions I'm going to, like a wedding. My mom stressed this to me at a very young age, that every girl needs a Chanel Mademoiselle in their collection, and that is exactly what I've done. So as you can tell, it's like hardly used. It's still pretty full because I really only wear this for like the top events in my life. Number 9 would have to be, this one's kind of a funny story. So this is Candy by Prada. So back, I don't even know how many years ago, but like earlier on when my fiance and I started dating, for Christmas, he asked me what I wanted and I told him I wanted Candy by Prada, not knowing that there were 2 Candy by Pradas. So I hope he's not actually watching this part of the video. Hopefully he's tuned out somewhere, but he got me the wrong one and I never had the heart to tell him. So I haven't used it that much. It's still pretty full. Just because it's a little different than the one that I was anticipating. So the one that I wanted, instead of this light pink wrap, it's a dark pink. And I don't know what the difference is because they both say Candy by Prada, but I ended up getting it for myself in the travel size just so that I can have it, and I didn't want him to think it was weird that I had 2 bottles. So I just got the little rollerball. I love rollerball perfumes because, or just even the travel size, even when they have the little sprayer. I prefer the sprayer actually, but I love this size because I can throw it in my purse and like touch up my scent throughout the night. So I actually tend to gravitate towards these, especially if I want to try a new scent and I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, or I hear like really great things about it, but I'm just like not sure yet if I want a whole bottle of it, because a lot of these perfumes are super expensive. So I will just get the rollerball of them. But this one I knew I was gonna love. I have to keep this because he got it for me and it was so sweet. I'm sure it'll grow on me at some point. It's just not my favorite scent. Like I don't find myself gravitating towards this as much as I would if it was like and then I also have it in this little sprayer. You'll see as we keep going that a lot of these scents that I have them in multiples because I just need to have little travel size ones to take with me on vacations and stuff. And a lot of times I don't check a luggage, I just do carry-on. So I always have to have small bottles of everything. But you guys, it smells so good. It's so sophisticated. It's definitely like night out vibes, like date night, very intimate, sexy. It's not so much like daytime and playful. It's just very nighttime, sexy, date night for sure. Number 8 is Fantasy by Britney Spears. This scent, I can't help but just smile ear to ear when I think about it or put it on. It's just so nostalgic for me. This was my favorite scent back in high school and a little bit of like early college too. But mostly I wore it all throughout high school, and it just brings me back to like just really fun memories, and this was really like one of the only perfumes I used. So a lot of the good times when I went out and like had fun with my friends and stuff, I was wearing this perfume. I don't wear it as much now just because it does hold that place in my mind as a high school perfume, but that's not to say that it is for anyone else. That's just how it happened for me. But it's such a nice scent. It's also kind of, I would say it's like playful, but also more evening. I remember putting it on a lot, like not so much to go to school, but the stuff I did after, just like hanging out with friends, like going to the movies, parties, whatever, I would always wear this. Number 7 is Idole. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's by Lancome. And this is a mini version of the full size. The full size is actually pretty expensive, so I just heard that it mixes really, really well with one of my favorite perfumes, so I decided to get a mini bottle of it to try it out before buying the whole thing, because when I did find out about this, it was during COVID and you weren't allowed to smell the testers anymore because you couldn't take off your mask. So I got this little tester bottle to see how I like it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to smell it ever since I lost my taste and smell 4 months ago from COVID. So I am looking forward to getting that back and being able to finally mix it with the scent that I'm speaking of that I'll tell you about later, to see what the hype is all about and if I need the full size. So yeah, this is TBD. Number 6 is Vanilla Sky by Skylar. Funny enough, this was sent to me in a Sephora order that I placed, just like it was randomly sent in as a little tester bottle. And ever since I got it, I have been so in love with it. And my fiance really likes it as well. He's really the only one that can smell it. I guess my sense of smell has been coming in and out in waves. There was a time where the only thing I could smell was perfumes, which is kind of funny. And during that time, I was able to smell this and I really, really liked it. Unfortunately, that time has passed and I can no longer smell perfumes. I don't know if there's essential oils in perfumes, but there was something about like the strength of this scent that was able to penetrate through whatever reason I can't smell. I did go to Sephora to get the full-size bottle of it because I just knew that I really liked it, and they didn't have this scent in store. The lady that was helping me also told me that it comes in a candle, so I do plan on getting the candle and the full size online at some point whenever I place my next order. Like whenever you guys can get your hands on testers, whether they're super, super inexpensive or free, as like an add-on to your cart, try the perfumes, try the colognes, even for like your boyfriends, fiancés, husbands, whatever. That's always what I do. I always get the free testers of scents because you never know when you're gonna fall in love with one like I did. Such a nice daytime scent. Like you would definitely get compliments walking around in this when someone gets like a nice whiff. It's fresh, it's a nice vanilla, kind of sweet. This would be a nice daytime one for sure. So now this is where the countdown gets really difficult because we're getting into like my top 5 favorites and they all kind of blur together in one line, but I'm gonna make the difficult decision to number them down. So number 5 is Marc Jacobs Daisy Love in the scent Oh So Sweet. You guys, I am so obsessed with this scent. I got it in a tester bottle. So like how the Candy by Prada was a roller, this one actually has a spray top, which I definitely prefer. But I got this just to try it because again, I heard so many good things about people who have a similar smell palette to mine. And so I was like, okay, let me try it before dropping over $100 on the whole thing. And I have definitely used it a lot. This one I've taken on probably every vacation. I've thrown it in my purse on numerous date nights. Like this is a nighttime scent, date night scent, probably any nighttime activity, honestly. I really, really love this scent. I wear this out to dinner a lot. It's like sweet but sexy, but feminine and nighttime and just kind of fun too. Like it's playful and it's, I don't know, it's making me smile. I really love this scent. I actually think this is what I wore to dinner last night. We went out to one of our favorite restaurants, yeah, and I wore this and I always just throw it in my purse after because it's nice and small and fits in everything. So I definitely need to get the full-size bottle before I use this whole thing because I need to have a mini version of it too so that I can travel with it. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, so number 4 would have to be Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. My fiance got this for me, I think it was for Christmas of 2019, like right before COVID happened. and I was so in love with it. It's definitely daytime. I would wear it to work or like out running errands or out to like brunch plans with my friends. It's really cute, the little holder that it comes in actually. So it's just the bottle, but it comes in this little broken heart. It's not my normal sweet, like candy marshmallowy scent. It's more of like a sophisticated daytime scent, if that makes any sense. It's not so like young and marshmallowy. It's more fruity, citrusy, fresh, clean. Yeah, I really like this scent. And just to show you how much I like it, I have it in a mini for when I travel. I also have a lotion mini of it, like a travel size lotion of it. And then I also have a backup. I got an even bigger bottle, that way I don't go through it as quickly this time. Highly, highly, highly recommend. You just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with this scent. It's top tier. Number 3 is my precious YSL Black Opium. I know that there are other colors of this, like I've seen one where instead of it being pink there, it's blue. I think I've also seen a green one. I'm not sure what their other names are or if they're all Black Opium and now this is a specific kind. I don't think so. I think this is just Black Opium, but if you want to smell the one that I'm talking about, it's the pink one. You guys, this smell is so, so good. This is a new love of mine. I think I was put onto this year. It's sweet but fruity and sexy, playful nighttime. I feel like I'm using all the same adjectives, but I can't think of any other words that appropriately describe these scents than these words. That's just how I think about perfumes. That's how my brain works. I'm like, okay, is it daytime or nighttime? Is it playful or is it more serious? Is it sexy? Is it sophisticated? Or is it like, you know, girly and like hanging out with my friends? Or like, am I trying to entice my man? Like, what am I trying to do when I spray the perfume? These are the things that go through my head. I think this and the Coco Chanel belong in every girl's collection. You could absolutely wear this to a wedding and you would just smell like the baddest bitch in that place, except for the bride, because no one should overshadow a bride. I mostly wear it out for dinners, date nights, and vacation. I always take this on vacation, but not this bottle because you know I have to have another one. Oops. I have a mini one, how cute! Me and my family of YSL Black Opiums are gonna live happily ever after. This is number 2. This is Loud by Ariana Grande. It comes in this adorable little cloud setting, just like the Broken Heart did. So you can take it out or leave it in there if you like that, which I do. This scent is, if you wanted to know what me in scent form would be, it's this. I wear this every single day. I wear this to work. People compliment me every single day. I adore this smell. If anyone knows about Mason Francis Kurkdjian, I totally just butchered that, don't come for me. Baccarat Rouge 540. This is like the super, super, super inexpensive version of that because Baccarat Rouge is like over $500 and this is not. They have this at Ulta. All of the Ariana Grande perfumes are at Ulta. Pretty much all the other ones I mentioned that weren't Ariana Grande are from Sephora, except for Fantasy by Britney Spears. It's one of those ones you can find at like Walgreens, CVS, Target, Walmart, stores like that that have fragrances like locked up, you know. That's definitely where you can find Britney Spears Fantasy. But yes, it literally smells like marshmallows and just like happiness and just floating on a cloud and being in love and just being happy. I adore the hell out of this perfume. So yeah, I literally wear it every day. This is my everyday daytime perfume. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of oilperfumery.com, but they basically make impressions of scents. And I really, really wanted to get my hands on Baccarat Rouge 540, but I didn't want to drop that price tag yet. So I decided to get an impression of it. So I do have that here. It comes in like a roller ball and it's super affordable. And this smells just like Baccarat Rouge, like way more than Cloud does, because this isn't an impression of it, this is its own scent. But the oil perfumery, if there are any of these scents that are too expensive and you can't find the tester or a roller ball of it, try oil perfumery. Seriously, they do a really great job. It's, I think it comes from Canada, and yeah, I definitely take this on vacations with me. Sexy nighttime. Baccarat 540 is that bit. If I had it, it would be number one, but I don't have it, so it doesn't get its own place in this line. Also, this is the scent that I was talking about that you can mix with Lancome Idole, and it's supposed to make its own amazing, beautiful scent, and I can't wait to finally be able to smell that one day. And because I'm crazy, I never want to run out of this a day in my life, so I already have a new box of it ready to go for when I finish this one. And I'm about halfway or more, maybe, let's see. No, maybe a little less than halfway. But yeah, I really do use this all the time. I love it so, so much. If there's anything you get from this video, go smell these Ariana Grande perfumes. If you're a sweet girl or fruity girl, if those are your vibes, you have to check these out. And then last but not least, my number one, my sweet, sweet Sunset Riot by All Saints. I just don't even have enough words to say about this perfume. My fiance found it, and he just knows me. He knows me like a glove, and he knows that this scent was made for me. He got it for me for my birthday last year, and I have just been so in love with it ever since. You guys, this perfume is it. This is it. I wear this on occasions that are so special. I was wearing this when he proposed. I wear this on my birthday, not for like just any regular date night, but for like something really special, like our anniversary, or just something sentimental that I want to remember that this scent when I think about that memory, because this scent is just everything to me. I absolutely adore it. I tried to choose all perfumes that are like currently in stock, that aren't like, you know, seasonal. I tried to choose scents that are like pretty permanent on the shelves, except this one. I've never even looked into it. I have no idea where he got it. I have no idea where it comes from, what store you get it in. You guys can do your own research on that, but it is called Sunset Riot by All Saints. And there's something about the name that I just adore. It actually kind of reminds me of Cloud. This Cloud, Baccarat Rouge, probably Vanilla Sky by Skylar, and Daisy Oh So Sweet by Marc Jacobs. They're probably all in that same like marshmallowy sweet family, like sweet candy family. And then all the other scents are like more sexy and sophisticated, but this one is just, it's sexy, it's sophisticated, it's delicious, it's sweet, it's happiness in a bottle. And just as a little bonus part of this video, I actually got the whole replica line of perfumes. It comes with 10 minis of all of their classic, always on the shelf scents. And I got it for my birthday this year when I wasn't able to smell. So I've heard nothing but amazing things about Replica and these scents. I feel like there's definitely something out there for everyone, but unfortunately, I don't know which one it is for me yet. I've also heard that like certain ones smell really good when mixed together. So I just can't wait to get my smell back so that I can play with these. It was out of stock on Sephora's website for so long. I literally set up the email notifications to let me know when it's in stock. I would say if you're looking for something new, something that maybe my palette didn't touch on for you, I would definitely say to try out Replica. Go to your nearest Sephora, or if these are still in stock, order it. It was not expensive, and you can test them all out and figure out what works for you. And then say the ones that you don't like, you can give to a family member or a friend or someone else around you who likes perfume, you know? Before my fiance got me Sunset Riot, I was really looking for like, what's my scent identity? Like, what is my scent where if he smelled that somewhere, he'd be like, that smells like her. Or my friends, like if they smelled it, they'd be like, wait, that smells just like Tiff. And Sunset Riot is it. And then Ariana Grande is also it, because I wear that like on the daily. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a new scent identity or want to try something out, I would definitely recommend checking out the Replica line, because there's definitely something in there for everyone. There's so many different scents, and they're just all so different, from sweet to spicy to musky to fresh, daytime, airy, springtime, just everything. So those are all of my perfume recommendations. I'm going to try to get my fiance on my channel to do a men's version, because he is probably the reason why I'm so into perfumes, because he has such a passion for colognes and smelling good and finding different scents, and he does a lot of research on colognes and stuff. So he has really good feedback and opinions, very, very strong opinions on his cologne collection. So I'm gonna try to get him on my channel and have him give you guys some recommendations for your fellas, or if the men are watching this video, some ideas for you guys to pick up and try out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.